Great morning, great morning. It is your girl, Lisa, the Melanated Minimalist. I am here at the local transportation office area where you can catch the bus and go to work, whatever. Remember I told you about many ways to get around your city if you didn't have a car. This is one way, it's public transportation. I think that a monthly pass, I'll show you, a monthly pass is like $65 for the whole month, and it will get you back and forth to your destinations. It just depends on where you want to go, which direction you're going in. Sorry, y'all. But right here, this is called the Flamingo, and this is something you can put on your phone or as a card, and you load it up, and it caps off at $4 per day. So with the gas prices, guys, some people are parking their cars at this parking area. As you can see, this is a parking ride place right here. People are parking their cars and then they get on the bus. Because downtown, if they go downtown, it's parking costs, plus their gas and everything. And just the stress of trying to get downtown sometimes in this traffic. So I just wanted to show you some avenues if you're moving, locating to a new city, and you just don't have the car, public transportation. And look, when you're moving to a new city, your goal is to get around the city, right? To get around the people, unless you're moving out to the rural areas. But if you don't have a car, my suggestion is that you move somewhere near bus systems so that you can get back and forth where you gotta go. Uber and Lyft is amazing. However, if you're trying to save or whatever, you might want to look at putting your monies in your bank accounts, whatever, CDs, whatever you gotta do to keep that money from being touched while you save, if you're trying to save for a car or another, a house or whatever when you move to a new city. These are just some suggestions. I just wanted to make this quick video to let you know there's no excuse for you not to get around. I have been around so many places in Tampa without a car. People who live here with cars don't even go to some of the places I go, meaning, excuse me, I'm belching this morning, meaning that they make an excuse for not having a ride or not knowing how to get there. I make no excuses. I even ride the bus to the airport when it's time for me to leave out because I don't have to pay for parking. And luckily, since I work at a hotel now, I can park there or whatever if I needed to. If my daughter and I are going out of town, we can park at the hotel. But back to what I was saying, even having a job. Some people are like, oh my God, you work out such and such. I said, well, I ride the bus. It's not that big of a deal. I sit back on the bus. I have a book or audio, Audible. Stay tuned for that. I'll be doing some stuff on there. I could write a book while I'm sitting on the bus. I could do a lot of things, read my Bible, listen to praise and worship music, listen to affirmations. So even while you are dealing or going through maybe not having a car or whatever your case may be, or you may be waiting to get one, don't use that as an excuse for not doing some things you could do. If you need to take on an additional job, I don't ask everybody to work. If you need to take on an additional job to make some additional money, and I'm not talking about lowering your money for the money you already make full time, but looking at ways of making either the same amount you're making at your full time on your part time or slightly above it. Trading time for money is maybe where you got to go for right now. It's not forever. It's not forever for me. But right now I am going to embrace it because it is something I must do for now. Okay? And one thing I love about Dr. Miles Monroe, rest in peace, one of the ministers I love to listen to, he was originally from the Bahamas, passed away years ago on an airplane crash with him and his wife, unfortunately, was that change is the only thing that's it's inevitable. You're going to change. Dying is one way, and change is another, it's going to happen. So what you do is embrace it. If you don't want to change, you want to stay in the same, ordinary spot or whatever you want to do, you do what you got to do. There's my Tampa airport bus, but do what you got to do for you. If you think that this opportunity for you, it is to move to a new city. I say new city moving is new energy. So anytime you move, wherever you go, I don't care if it's a new house, new apartment, new job, is new energy. So it's up to you to decide how much energy you will put into whatever you're doing, okay? So I wanted to make this video to encourage someone out there. Anybody contemplating moving? I got a lot of people who are single, who are maybe have been through divorce or may have had life happening to them, and they just need to know, what can I do to make some changes. And one of the things that I said was that you could actually move to a new city. So you hear the bus, it's right here. It's really loud, isn't it? So I'm reading on this sign, different things. Okay, so my bus doesn't leave until like 7:15, so like 7 to 3, whatever. But yeah, when you are different, deciding where to go, where to make your place a home, you want to do some serious research. Serious research. You got to see where you should go. You got to understand that wherever you are, if you have a family, make sure you stay in a nice protected area. Like everybody thinks, okay, I should just live somewhere cheaply. You got to be very careful of that, because there could be some other things going on in that area. And I'm not saying that more upper class places don't have problems, but it's less when you do your research, okay? I told you about shared living. You guys will see the video I popped up on there. It should be premiering sometime, actually right now, on shared living, how I shared live for years. Being here in Tampa, where I'm house hacking right now with my daughter. We'll talk about the house hacking in the next couple of videos. But right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm house hacking with my daughter. I'm helping her take care of some stuff, and in return, I live with her. I don't have my own room. I do share with my grandson. It's a beautiful thing. It's not forever, but it is for now, right? And in return, I'm able to have done some things I normally wouldn't have done for myself, such as even getting my braces get ready to happen. You know, things I've been putting off for a while. Making sure my health is in order, my life insurance in order, writing a will, just doing all the things I'm supposed to do, because now I don't have the heavy burden of paying this rent by myself. I actually house hack. And before it was shared housing, still had to pay rent, but it was shared housing. So I'm taking you on my journey from going from, I shared with you about my divorce. I didn't really get into details, but you know what I shared is to help encourage someone else who may have to go through a divorce or a serious breakup with someone they may have known long-term, short-term, whatever, but how to bounce back. And hopefully my videos are helping you to bounce back. Hopefully my videos are helping you to say, you know what, I'm gonna step out on faith and I'm gonna go do this walk. I'm gonna step out on faith and I'm gonna move to a new city with new energy, new people. And guys, if you're single, look for places that have other singles, okay? Not just online, I'm talking about real people. Meet up, go to, and when I move to, if I decided to move to a new city, right now I will go to a meetup. Meetups.com have been around for years. That's how I met so many people in my own former city in Charlotte, was through meetups, okay? And then you can meet people through church, skating rinks, bowling, top golf, you know, golfing. Go and learn how to play golf. Go how to play tennis. Go to swimming lessons, yoga, cycle classes, aerobic classes, gyms. Man, it's so many ways to meet people. So when people say they can't meet people, that's because they don't want to meet people. And I don't mean just at your job, because you don't always want to be around everybody who's at your job, right? But I just encourage you just now in a short amount of time how to get around in your city, how to relocate, make sure you check out crime rates, make sure you check out transportation, walking. Is it safe to walk in certain areas? Because some areas are not good to walk in. If you need to, get a car, can you get a car in your city? Is it cheaper to live outside the city? Is it cheaper to live near the bus line? I'm giving you all these pointers because some of you guys are sitting here thinking to yourself, can I do this? And I say, yes, you can. If you want change, do it. If you have children, if you're married, of course you got to consult with your husband or a significant other. But if you're not, and you may have children, might be a single mother, may have 2 or 3, maybe 1 child, I don't know. Still, you can move, honey. There's so many places for you to explore. Don't just stop. If you feel unsettled in your area, you feel like you want some change, some new energy, start studying out. Do a 90-day thing where you actually act as if you're living somewhere else. Ride a bus. Get on like a what you call a lift or something like that, and try it. All you have to do is try. And I guarantee you, you will not regret if you try the 90-day. I did a 90-day challenge. I did a 12-month challenge. Where for 12 months I acted as if I was in a whole new city. I rode the bus. I cut back. I downsized. I did a lot of stuff. You can do a 90-day challenge. Whatever it is, I might even help you do this challenge. If you're looking to know more about what I do, go ahead and like, share, and comment below some ways or some things that you're dealing with or what you want to do different. Also, I'm here for coaching. I do private coaching economically to help those who need help in coaching and being there. I am a certified holistic health and life coach, so I'm definitely got the credentials, and we're going to be getting t-shirts soon, so, and then we're going to do meetups in certain areas, and it hasn't happened yet, but it will. So I'm just starting out. So anyway, I hope this video helps you in any way, shape, or form. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing weekend. Peace and love, your girl, Lisa, Melanated Minimalist.